There's a space that looks completely black and silent. But in reality, so much is happening there that neither can we hear it nor understand it. NASA's probes have recorded some strange sounds from space that leave every human mind shocked after hearing them. Once again, in today's calm and mysterious video, about 44 years ago, in September 1977, NASA launched a space probe for interstellar space. This space probe is known as Voyager 1, which has been in continuous contact with NASA's base station for the last 44 years. Voyager 1 was sent on a mission from which there was no hope of return. This probe is traveling through deep space at a speed of 61,000 kilometers per hour. And at this moment, it is drifting far away from us in the dark void, sending information about our solar system and the universe. This part of space is also called interstellar space. In 2012, the moment Voyager 1 entered interstellar space, NASA scientists received a signal from it that raised goosebumps. When the signal was decoded, it contained such strange sounds that Voyager 1 had recorded millions of kilometers away in the depths of space. What was that thing whose sound terrified the scientists? This sound was recorded nearly 14 billion kilometers away from Earth, and it was a sound that refused to stop or even reduce. Scientists waited for days, but the sound didn't stop. In fact, it didn't even weaken. Then a year passed, then the second year, and only after 3 long years was the intensity of that strange sound finally seen decreasing. This was the longest continuous sound ever recorded in the 44-year history of Voyager 1, and it had kept scientists awake at night. But besides this sound, there was another thing that troubled the scientists. The point where Voyager 1 had first recorded this sound, after 3 years, it had traveled 1.6 billion kilometers away from that point. Yet the sound was still exactly the same. 1.6 billion kilometers is the same distance as taking 4,000 full trips from Earth to the Moon. How could a sound spread across such a massive distance? This question confused even the world's biggest researchers. At one point, it was strongly suspected that there must be some kind of hidden force outside our solar system causing a sound. But there is no sound in space, so how was it recorded? This is a fact. When you go into space, you don't hear any sound at all. Even if a massive explosion happens right next to an astronaut during a spacewalk, they would see the explosion, but would not hear a single sound. Sound needs air and atmosphere to travel, and both of these are missing in space. This is why sound waves cannot travel in space, but electromagnetic waves can easily travel through space. Of course, our ears can't hear them, but Voyager 1 recorded these waves and sent them to Earth, so we could decode them. This was the mysterious sound that Voyager 1 transmitted from interstellar space. Some scientists say these sounds came from plasma waves that move in space. Others believe there are some unknown deep space forces whose energy produces these signals, forces that humans cannot yet understand. Voyager 1 captures these waves through its antenna, converts them into radio signals, and transmits them back to Earth. Even though the message travels at the speed of light, it still takes 21 hours to reach NASA's antennas on Earth. This was not the first time Voyager 1 sent us a strange sound. Earlier too, NASA had recorded many mysterious sounds from space. In 2007, something else happened that shocked the scientists. They picked up unusual signals from space, sounds that rose into a high pitch within seconds, almost like an alien ship firing a laser beam at Voyager. These recorded bursts, known as fast radio bursts, were so strange that scientists became certain of one thing: the more we try to understand deep space, the more questions we end up trapped in. Researchers believe these radio bursts could come from black holes or supernova explosions millions of light years away. Some researchers even think that alien civilizations, far more advanced than us, use these radio bursts to power their spacecraft, and perhaps some of those bursts may have passed near or hit our probe. But the real truth behind these bizarre sounds is still unknown. These were the sounds recorded from interstellar space, but NASA has captured many strange sounds from within our own solar system as well. Voyager 2, launched to study the planets of our solar system, also recorded many mysterious sounds that puzzled the entire world. Here is Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, and here is its eerie sound, truly enough to give you chills. Scientists believe these sounds are electromagnetic waves that create auroras. The same way auroras appear in Earth's skies, Jupiter and Ganymede also have auroras, and it is possible that the sound you just heard is the converted sound of those auroras on Ganymede. All these strange sounds you heard are officially published by NASA without any editing. Saturn, another planet in our solar system, also produced some weird signals that NASA recorded. Some scientists believe these came from radio waves emitted by the spacecraft itself as it passed through Saturn's magnetic fields. And perhaps they too were related to auroras forming on Saturn. Voyager 1, which has been sending us photos and information from outer space for 44 years, is sadly nearing its end. NASA says Voyager 1 has enough power to stay in contact with us for only 1 or 2 more years. After that, only its pictures will remain with us. Hopefully you will like and share this video. Thank you so much for your loving comments. See you in the next amazing video.